Hi everyone, welcome back. Mike McConville here, Stratford, Ontario, Canada for String Tech Workstations. We're going to give you the wrap up on this Simon & Patrick guitar. In a perfect world, you should have about 2/3 of the saddle in the slot and 1/3 of the saddle protruding above the rosewood surface of the bridge. So that's what we had before we reset the neck. And this is what we have in height after the neck reset. Now we'll have way more tension at the focal point on the tip of the saddle all the way across. There'll be more downward tension to drive that soundboard as well. So when I put that straight edge on now on the bass side, we have a pretty decent action. When we move across to the treble side, same thing. So as I check on the treble side all the way up, this is beautiful. When I move over to the bass side, got a high spot right at the neck to body junction, 14th fret. We will need to dress this and you'll kind of see it light up, and I'll walk you through that as we go. So as you can see, where the neck joins the body, that's where the biggest issue is. We did get the neck reset beautiful on this thing, so it's really only on the bass side that we have a bit of an issue. So now when I put that straight edge down, no more rocking, it's beautiful. For my regular subscribers and my students, out of the 165 videos I've posted so far, almost half of them demonstrate how on the tech deck, without the use of $100,000 CNC fret dressing machines, without the use of dial calipers and steel poles up the back of the neck, without the use of arbor presses or vices, we do this work flawlessly, consistently, and effortlessly. With the proper neck support, body supported simultaneously, we completely restrict the flex of the neck. That's number one. That's your key element. We have the lay of the neck adjusted before we do our fret adjust, but the body is actually holding the instrument in place. The pivoting neck assembly finding its own center and the block spreading to restrict the most flexible part of the neck, we get consistent fret perfection. Like in any other trade, efficiency is a big part of the equation. So it's not just that you need to do a consistently perfect work, but you need to get the job done and move on. We're going to do another little study on sort of orchestrating on the guitar. We've done it before on a couple other videos. So I'll start with this chord progression that kind of spans the neck in different positions. And then I'll start to layer over top. This acoustic electric system was kind of tangled inside like a rat's nest, so I pulled the whole thing out and unraveled it, reinstalled it, and then balanced the two systems that are in this guitar. This is a B-band system from Finland, an older one, and absolutely beautiful, as you could hear a second ago. So there's what they call a UST, under saddle transducer, and an AST, which it says attached to soundboard, but it's actually attached to the bridge plate underneath. You've got your pan from AST to UST, and then your volume control, bottom cut and boost, and I guess edge is their idea of treble, I suppose. I did cut a new compensated nut. Oh, we got the lay of the neck beautiful, 12 to 53. Don's good to go for another 25 years. Cheers, everyone. Simon and Patrick.